There have been a multitude of videos that have been uploaded online analyzing food delivery services and how they're pretty difficult to justify financially. I want to give insight on why 84% of common people cannot afford meal delivery services. So the main question we're looking to answer today is, how much money do you really need to make to comfortably be able to afford frequently ordering meal delivery services? So as a general rule of thumb, it's wise to spend 10 to 20%, or if possible below 10 to 20% of your after-tax dollars on food. So for the purposes of this video, we're gonna use 15% as a baseline for our calculations. So as I said earlier, 84% of households cannot afford meal delivery, and here's the proof. So the median after-tax income of a typical household is $64,240. If we divide this figure by 12 and multiply it by 0.15, we get our monthly budget on food, which is about $803 per month. Now, this is assuming there's one person in the household. Typically, there's an average of 2.5, but we're gonna round up to 3 people per household. So we're going to take a family of 2 and a family of 4, and at the end, we'll average the 2 together to get a rough estimate of what a family of 3 should make. So if we're going to go for a family of 2 in this scenario, we'll take the $803 per month budgetary allowance for food, divide that by 2, and we'll get $401.50 per person per month. Now divide this by 2 again, and we'll get what a family of 4 should be spending per person per month, which is about $200.75. So assuming each person eats 3 meals per day, there's 30 days per month, and there's 2 people per household, we get a total of 180 meals for the household. If we take our $401.5 per person in the example, divided by 180, we get approximately $2.23 per meal, or $6.69 per day for a family of 2. Divide this number by 2 again, and we get $1.12 per meal, or $3.36 per meal for a family of 4. Now for this next part, it's gonna get a little bit difficult. So I went on Postmates, Uber Eats, and DoorDash, all of their separate apps, and I tried to look up popular meals from a bunch of different fast food restaurants on there that would be a good indicator of the average meal price. What I ended up finding was the prices varied. So taking averages of 7 different meals across 3 different apps, I got a total of 21 different meals and an average of $13.21 per meal. On my calculations, I did exclude luxury items like steak. I saw the Outback bone-in ribeye was $36.99 across all 3 platforms, but I don't think the average person is ordering ribeyes off of DoorDash. And also, foods like pizzas that can feed multiple people, I also excluded. So I went specifically for meals that are meant to be eaten by one person and that are pretty homogeneous across all the platforms. So the meals I went with were the McDonald's Quarter Pounder meal, the Popeyes 3-piece tender combo meal, the Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme combo, a plate from Panda Express with 2 meats on one side, Firehouse Medium Hero combo, a Burger King Whopper combo, and a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich meal. So of the 7 meals that I sampled across all 3 platforms, which came out to 21 meals total, the average meal cost for one person was $13.21, excluding the luxury items and items that feed more than one person like pizza. But one main problem here, it's excluding delivery fees and tip. This $13.21 is just the base price for the meal itself. So delivery fees and tip need to be estimated and added here. So we'll add a $2 delivery fee for the entire order and a $3 tip per meal. And for 2 people, this would cost $26.42 for the meals, plus $6 for the tip, and then another $2 for the delivery fee, coming out to a grand total of $34.42. And now if we were to extrapolate this out for a month, if we were to order DoorDash for 2 people 1 time a day, we'd take 30 days, multiply it by the $34.42, and we get $1,032.60 per month. And if we were to multiply this by 12 months in a year, this is approximately $12,391 a year on DoorDash. Now using our 15% affordability index for this meal, we take our 15% monthly income that we're supposed to limit ourselves to per month that we're going to use on food, and we get $82,608 per year for a family of 2. And to calculate for a family of 4, we would simply multiply by 2 and get $165,216 per year. So for a family of 2 to be able to comfortably afford meal delivery services one time per day, they would need to make $82,608 per year after tax. A family of 4 would need to make $165,216 per year after tax to be able to comfortably afford meal delivery services once a day. But hold on, we still don't have the full picture, because this is just assuming that these people are eating only 1 meal per day, which, like we said, typically people eat 3 meals per day. Now, if we were to take the average cost of a meal that was prepared at home, which is approximately $3, and multiply that by 2 meals a day, by 2 people a day, we would get $12 per day in additional food expenses. Now, taking our original $34.42 for the 2-person meal and adding $12 to this would give us $46.42 per day on food. Multiply by 30 days in a month, 12 days in a year, and divide it by our affordability index factor of 0.15 or 15%, and it comes out to $111,408 post-tax income for a family of 2, and a whopping $222,816 for a family of 4 to have DoorDash delivered just once a day. And to make things even worse, all of this only considers ordering a single entree and nothing else. No drinks, no extra sides, appetizers, or desserts. So depending on your appetite, these numbers can be even higher. Obviously, not many people DoorDash every single day, but even 3 times per week can make a difference. Let's do the math. $3 a meal, 3 meals a day, 2 people in the household on a normal day. This comes out to $18 a day for food. Now, if we were to substitute the $34.42 we spend on DoorDash 3 times a week, that's an extra $31.32 per day, 3 times a week. That's an extra $94 per week for a family of 2 and $188 per week for a family of 4. Multiply the $94 a week by 4.33 weeks in a month approximately, and you get $407 per month for a family of 2 and $814 per month extra just to DoorDash or use any meal delivery service on average 3 times a week. So being someone well below the median income, I can think of many things I'd rather do with $400 a month, other than having food delivered. I rarely use these delivery apps, not because I don't think they're great and convenient, but simply because I've crunched the numbers and I can't afford them. And now that you've seen this video, you also understand why. So taking the average household size of 2.54 and rounding it up to 3, we would add the total income needed for the family of 2 and the family of 4, which is $111,408 plus $222,816, and then divide this total number by 2. And this would give an average of $167,112 in annual income required to be able to comfortably afford meal delivery services. And keep in mind, this income is the 85th percentile in the US. So based on the average household size, you would need to be at least in the 85th percentile to be able to comfortably afford DoorDash or any other meal delivery services. I hope this has kind of opened your eyes a little bit and given you more perspective on exactly how unaffordable these meal delivery services are and how much money people are spending on these just to avoid going out. Now, if you're drunk or if you've taken medications that makes you extremely drowsy and you're not supposed to operate vehicles, please order DoorDash. Please order some sort of meal delivery or have someone bring your food to you. Do not be irresponsible and go out and cause an accident and get someone hurt just to save a few bucks. But I'm saying on an average normal day, if you just don't feel like going out and getting food, it's probably a good idea to reconsider based on this math. I really hope that one day I can afford meal delivery services and I'm ordering DoorDash every single day without worrying about the consequences. But as of right now, I'm nowhere close. So thank you all for tuning into The Broke Perspective, and I hope this video has given you some value that you haven't received before. Appreciate you guys. See you soon. Bye.